All right, anyway. This week I have for you one of my favorite classic games of all time, SimCity 2000. SimCity 2000 is a city-building simulation game that was originally released on the Apple Macintosh and MS-DOS operating systems back in the olden days of 1993. The concept and objective of SimCity 2000 was built upon the original SimCity, which was first released in 1989 and involved building a city, of course, without any specific goals to achieve, with the exception of a few scenarios. Players would have to make commercial, industrial, and residential zones along with police and fire stations, roads, railroads, power plants, etc., and balance taxes and the city budget so that the city could grow. Complicating this concept, SimCity 2000 made it even more important in the game to pay attention to crime, pollution, education, health, transportation, and all of that. It offered several new features such as the query tool, signs, and more ways to shape terrain. And it also introduced facilities such as libraries, colleges, prisons, marinas, arcologies, highways, and subways. New scenarios and disasters were also a nice extra addition, which made the game more fun for people who didn't simply want to build cities for the sake of building cities, since you can't really win at building a city. And with the new interface, diametric overview, improved graphics and sound, SimCity 2000 allowed players to really get a better look and feel of their cities. The game became more fun and complex than the original SimCity, but it was simple enough that anyone could understand it and love it. If you enjoy simulation games like me, you could easily find yourself spending hours creating cities and managing them, shaping the way they grow and change. I used to play this game almost every day when I was younger because I loved building things, such as cities. And in the games, there's just so much you have to do to keep everything in order, such as balancing the budget, organizing zones, keeping citizens happy, and overseeing crime and pollution, etc. But when you make money and you see your city growing, you feel rewarded. Of course, this could just be me. You might just be saying, "Man, Wes, you're full of shit. SimCity sucks." Simulation games are hit and miss for some people. Not everyone has the same appreciation for games like SimCity. Some people find creating and managing a city fun, but some find it boring. Others just find pleasure in creating large cities and then blowing them up or having aliens come down and wreak havoc. Either way, SimCity 2000 is still an amazing game that brings back many good memories of my childhood, and hopefully yours too if you played it. Since then, because of its success, the game has been released on Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn, N64, PlayStation, Windows Mobile, Game Boy Advance, and the PSP. Of course, the SimCity series has also made many great steps forward in the genre since SimCity 2000, with SimCity 3000 and especially SimCity 4, which is quite possibly the greatest city-building simulation game to date, keeping everything that was good in SimCity 2000 and 3000 and making it 10 times better. The SimCity games have also led to many other Sim spin-offs, such as Sim Ant, Sim Farm, Sim Tower, Sim Copter, Sim Town, Sim Earth, Sim Safari, Sim Life, Sim Theme Park, Sim Coaster, Sim Refinery, Sim Health, Sim Isle, Sim Golf, Sim Animals, and let us not forget The Sims, and the oh so many expansion packs that come along with that game. But anyway, it is always important to remember the roots of a game, or a genre for that matter, and SimCity 2000 is a great and memorable game, and my classic game of the week.